Hey guys, so I'm gonna make tonight's video pretty short. Now, they posted a lot of restrictions for the holidays, that you can only have a certain amount of people over, and that basically they're trying to control what you do for celebrations like Thanksgiving and Christmas. This is something that is building up towards the one world order. You see how the government is slowly trying to take away our freedom. And the Bible said that in the last days, there would be many people that would step away from the truth. There are people that will buy into this crap, that will follow what the government says instead of following what Jesus says. This whole coronavirus is just step one of a big plan that the enemy has for the earth. This is all leading up to the point where the Antichrist reveals himself and forces this mark on people. This is what it's all leading up to. Wake up, people. The government is being used by the enemy to carry out his plans. Don't listen to what the government says. And if you don't believe me that this is what it's all part of, let's look at what they were trying to do earlier this year. They were saying that churches weren't allowed to worship God. They weren't allowed to stay open for those that are hurting and that need Jesus. The enemy is trying to suck out every bit of God that's left on the earth. And when there is no God left, things fall apart. Chaos begins to settle in. Fear begins to take over people. This is what it's all leading up to. If you buy into this crap, if you accept this mark, your fate is sealed. You're going to be damned with the enemy in the lake of fire forever. Wake up now. Get prepared. We are on the brink of war. We are in a war whether you like it or not. You can't be sitting around doing nothing. You need to get out there and start telling people what's going on, sharing the truth, and being a witness to them, showing them how they can escape all this. The only way to escape this is Jesus. John 14 verse 6. That is the only way that we will escape this. By having Jesus in our hearts. By following Jesus. That is the only way we will escape the tribulation and escape being taken by the Antichrist. The Antichrist is going to round up as many people as he can. Do not listen to the enemy in these last days. Get close to Jesus now, because Jesus is returning very soon. You don't know when, but you want to make sure that you are raptured up with everyone else, that Jesus lives inside. This is a warning to you. This is what the enemy is trying to do. And this is what it will all build towards. You can change your fate. You can't change the fate of the enemy. You can't change the fate of those that have already been taken by the enemy. You can only change your fate. You can only change your path. Choose to follow Jesus. Choose to go the way of the righteous. Even if it sucks. Even if it's hard. That's the only way that you will escape the eternal darkness and damnation that is headed for the face of the earth. So guys, please take my warning to heart. And I know that this was hard to hear. It's hard for me to say. But I gotta say it. I gotta tell you the truth in love. I can't just say things that tickle your ears. That is the false pastor's job. I wouldn't consider myself a pastor, but you get what I'm saying. So please take this to heart. Get in tune with the Holy Spirit. Talk to Jesus. Get close to Him. And make sure that you are ready when He returns. You don't want to be one of those people that has the door closed on them, because once the door is closed, it's closed, and you can't get into the wedding. You don't want to miss out on that.